At approximately 12 o'clock p.m. yesterday, as November 9th, officers responded to a reported shooting outside of a business area. And upon arrival, officers located two males. One was aged 41 and the other just 11 years old in medical distress. And these two were father and son. EMS responded, however, both father and son succumbed to their injuries on scene. There was another child in the vehicle at the time who was the same age as our deceased boy. He was unrelated to that father and son, and thankfully he was unharmed, physically anyway. A short time later, officers were notified of a vehicle on fire in the area of 34th Street and Township Road 510. So that's just north of Beaumont. At this time, although we do suspect this is the same vehicle used by the suspects in the shooting, homicide detectives are working hard to investigate this to confirm the link. No one was located inside that burnt vehicle, and no injuries have been reported as a result of the fire at this time. I can tell you that EPS homicide section is now leading the investigation and determined that this was a targeted, what we would call a targeted shooting event. When I say targeted, in our world, especially when we're dealing with, gangsters, what we mean by that is, like Mr. Uppal, we absolutely believe he was targeted in the sense that he was followed with the intention of finding him and ending his life. And it happened. With the young boy, his son, we don't know yet. And I hope we learn for sure that it wasn't the case that he was followed with the intention of killing him. So we don't know that he was targeted in that sense. But what we do know, and sadly, is that once the shooter or the shooters learned that the son was there, they intentionally killed him, shot and killed him. So he was not caught in a crossfire or killed by mistake. Intended to kill him. And that's what I talk about. This line in the sand with organized crime, that's just changed. Like, that is sick and twisted, and I think most gang members would agree